bit larger both in diagonal, in length, and in width. What's unique about the Galaxy Mega compared to smartphones of recent years is that despite not having a landscape-oriented sliding keyboard, the Mega can actually be used with the home screen in landscape orientation. The TouchWiz user interface automatically switches to a landscape UI, which is not possible on devices like the Note and even on the Galaxy S4 flagship phones. The Mega borrows a lot of the TouchWiz feature user interface enhancements, such as Air View, which allows you to hover your finger over the display, multi-window, which allows for multitasking, and even a Smart Stay, which automatically keeps the screen on full brightness when you're looking at it and actively using the display. The device comes with a more mid-range specs, keeping the price affordable to $150 with a 2-year contract on AT&T Mobility's network. And despite the Snapdragon 400 processor, the Galaxy Mega actually offers a pretty fluid performance. I did notice some lags when running apps simultaneously and when performing processor-intensive tasks such as downloading and updating apps while browsing the internet at the same time. So if you're using the phone just for checking your email, browsing the web, using GPS navigation, sending messages, it should perform fine without any lags. However, if you do stress the processor, you'll notice quite a bit of delay in between jumping between tasks. Let's go ahead and check out some of the feature enhancements on the Galaxy Mega. Here we're calling up the multi-window user interface so you can go ahead and run 2 apps simultaneously. Here we're going to go ahead and launch the browser in one side of the display, and then we're going to go ahead and launch Google Chrome in the other side. This will allow you to actually view 2 browsers simultaneously side by side. If you're not comfortable using, or if you don't want to use both browsers, you can switch between emails. A number of first-party and third-party applications are supported, including Facebook, Gmail, Twitter, and YouTube. In terms of the user experience with the Galaxy Mega, I find that it performs relatively well. You can comfortably hold the device in one hand, and also you can use the phone one-handed. I'm going to go ahead and tap on the browser bar, which will pull up the keyboard. The keyboard does support swipe, so you can go ahead and swipe across to connect letters and form words. And also, if you're more of a one-handed keyboard user, you can go ahead and switch to this repositionable keyboard, which is a little bit more narrow, and so you can use the device one-handed in portrait orientation and also even in landscape, where your thumb can comfortably go from one edge of the keyboard to the furthest edge comfortably. So you do have a couple options for the keyboard to make this rather large device even manageable using one-handed, which is a nice feature. Additionally, you can comfortably wrap the device and use the device comfortably by spanning the full width of the device with your thumb, although it might be a stretch for users with smaller fingers. But thanks to these smaller side bezels, you're not wasting a lot of real estate on the front panel, and the width is actually kept rather nicely slim. In daily use, I find that the Galaxy Mega does fit comfortably even in fitted jeans, in the pockets of my fitted jeans. However, users with skinny jeans may not find the device too comfortable in their pockets. The device actually is a little bit more comfortable when sitting down and finds itself more at home in the front pocket of a jacket rather than the front pocket of your denim. So if you have a bag or jacket with loose pockets, you might want to make that the home of the Galaxy Mega rather than the front pocket of your pants. The device does borrow a lot of the user interface without a lot of the frills from the Galaxy S4 and the Galaxy Note. In the past, in order to have a large screen display, you have to get the Galaxy Note phablet. That device comes with a stylus and other enhancements which may be frivolous to users who just want a larger screen, and there's definitely a demographic for that. Samsung's Easy Mode, which you can access via the settings and going to your device, and then going to your home screen mode, is a nice way for users who are new to the smartphone platform to adjust to a touchscreen. Here you have large buttons which are easily navigable, and a lot of the complexities of the Android UI is hidden from the users, which might be a good phone in this mode for older people or for those who may be switching from a feature phone. The Samsung Galaxy Mega allows users to just access just the basic settings and the basic apps in this mode, although you do have a complete directory of all your apps like you would on a touchscreen feature phone. So Easy Mode is a quick way for users to get oriented with the Samsung Galaxy Mega. You can always switch back to the more advanced home screen that's more familiar with the TouchWiz UI with just a quick flick of the setting button. In terms of overall usability, the Galaxy Mega's built-in apps offer users a lot of tablet-style orientation, tablet optimizations here, as you can see with the multi-pane here in the email app, where you can go ahead and triage emails by seeing who the sender is, and you can get a quick preview of your email messages here on the right-hand side. However, those are only limited to the built-in apps, as the Galaxy Mega is classified still as a smartphone by Google's Android standards. As such, apps like CNN that you can download for the Galaxy Mega run in smartphone mode. So you're getting a blown-up smartphone rather than a dual-panel tablet orientation like on the CNN tablet app for the Samsung Galaxy Tab series. So in general, I wish there were more apps that were optimized for the tablet that can run on the Galaxy Mega, considering that its 6.3-inch footprint is closer to a 7-inch tablet than a 5-inch smartphone. In the end, the Galaxy Mega is a lot of phone. It's a big phone, but it benefits greatly from AT&T's 4G LTE network, which delivers speedy downloads. In San Jose, California, I average speeds between 15 to 20 megabits on the download side and around 5 to 10 megabits per second on the upload side. The more modest specs, 8 gigabytes of storage on board, along with a Snapdragon 400 processor and only 1.5 gigs of RAM, allows AT&T and Samsung to keep the cost low. However, it does have a user removable back battery cover like the Samsung Galaxy S4, so you can always add more storage with a stacked micro SD XC card slot on top of a micro SIM slot. Here I have a 64 gig SanDisk card inserted, so I have 64 gigs here plus the 8 gigs that are on the device. Battery life is generally good and will last me over a day of moderate use, thanks to the 3200 milliamp hour battery, which powers this large 6.3-inch display and 720p resolution. On the back, you do have a Samsung Galaxy S3 era camera, which has 8 megapixels of resolution along with a single LED flash. On the front side here, you do have a 2 megapixel front-facing camera for all your selfies and for video chatting, and there is an LED notification light if there are notifications awaiting for you here on the upper left corner of the Galaxy Mega. The device in general borrows a lot of its aesthetics from the Galaxy S4, including the glossy trim with the textured or patterned backing, and also the home button flanked on either side by capacitive touch buttons. The Galaxy S4 Mega is an excellent mid-range device for those who prefer a larger screen that's still portable and who may not want to buy both a tablet and a smartphone. In doing so, Samsung has given users a great compromise in form factor and delivered an affordable and easy to manage and carry package in the Galaxy Mega. It's not the megaphone of yore, it's definitely a modern piece that a lot of users might find intriguing given its large screen size and tablet usability. I'm Chang Wen for Gotta Be Mobile. Join us on gottabemobile.com for more information and details about the Galaxy Mega and read our full review on the site. Thanks for watching.